everyone. I am Julie and I am the Penny Saving Mama. Just gonna really quickly show you a little haul that I did today. How much do you think this cost? I went to Aldi. I'm just gonna show everything real quick. It's not a ton of food, and I will go through individually what they are. The bananas were also in the haul. Also, we have these boxes of latte and frat mixes. There are 10 of these, and we have 10 of these pumpkin spice streusel bread. So we have 10 of these loaves. How much do you think I paid for all of that? Well, I will tell you in just a minute. How about that? Okay. If you want to write your guess below, great. If you watch this and then do the guess, you're not going to be guessing because I'm going to tell you the total at the end anyway. Okay, we got 1 gallon of milk. We still have a gallon. I got myself some almond milk. I am almost out. And buttermilk. This could come off my grocery price. I use buttermilk for the banana bread. I always make banana bread this time of year. I make it one time a year. We give it away as gifts and to teachers, friends, family, whoever wants it. And then I also try to make enough because my son loves it so much. My daughter is actually starting to like it a little bit. She was never a huge fan, but she's starting to like it now. And my husband loves it when it comes right out of the oven. So these aren't his favorite, what I'm gonna tell you. So I make them for gifts, and then I try to make enough to last the whole year. So we can pull out a couple each month and have them for the next year. That means I only have to make it one time a year. Now I'm making it while I can over the period of a month. So I'm making a lot, but it's part of Christmas for me. Okay, so this, if I went over my budget, if you guys saw the video I just did, because I purchased some stuff that was not really groceries, it was still food, but it was for a different thing. I have spent this week between dinner at church and the other shopping trip $45. No, that's not right. $45 is about $30 for the food and then $15 at church. Yes, so $45. So I have about $35 left in my budget for this week for shopping. If I needed to take this out and reimburse myself for my other money, then I can do that if I need to. Okay, I showed you in the other video the cut up cheese that I had left over that I'm going to take to another function tomorrow. Our Sunday school class is having our Christmas get together, aka we're all going to watch the SEC championship football game. What other better way of good Christian fellowship than to eat food and to watch football, right? Yeah, okay. So I wasn't sure how much of that cheese I had left, and I want to make sure I don't take all of what we have here because my husband loves it. So I got 3 more packages of this. It is still marked down to $1.59 a packet. I did get myself some corn tortillas. I use these for to eat. I use these, of course, to eat for dinners, tacos, whatever. But also I can make chip-esque kind of with these. They're chips, but they're not like what you think of chips. Okay. I got some more grapes to go with fruit for tomorrow's function. I got a bag of apples. The galas were actually a little bit cheaper than the Red Delicious apples. Then look at this. Whole bag of salad. I don't usually buy these. You know, I will splurge if they're on sale every now and then. So this was $2 off. The total price was $3. I think it was $3.29, $3.39. So I actually paid either $1.29 or $1.39 for a bag of salad. So I splurged. Then if you see these broccoli florets, very seldom do I buy things that are already cut because you are paying for them to cut it for you when you can cut it yourself. A head of broccoli is a lot cheaper than a bag of florets, which cost $2.29 for 12 ounces. In this case, I will say none of these look bad, but they must be close to the sell-by date. Yes, the sell-by date is tomorrow. So they marked them all off, $2 off. I got each bag, I got 4 of these bad boys, $2 off. Each bag of fresh broccoli is 29 cents a bag. 29 cents a bag. They actually had more, but I try to show restraint and to share the love with other people. So I got 4 bags at 29 cents a bag. I will roast some for dinner tonight. My family will eat leftovers from the church. I may just do like a sweet potato and some roasted broccoli. That's sounding really good right now. I did splurge for the kids. They love hot cocoa. I don't know if they love pumpkin flavored hot cocoa or not. We will find out. They had more of these, but I didn't want to get too many in case they didn't like them. These were originally $4 and they were marked down to 49 cents. So I got each one of them a box. So that's a splurge, that's $1. And then I got a 2-pound bag of carrots because we are running really low. And if you guys haven't heard me say it before, we don't usually have a lot of junk food in the house. Usually when the kids are hungry, they go for bananas, apples, carrots, bell pepper, nuts. Those are the snacks that we usually have around here. Okay. Then for the pile of latte and frappe mixes and the pumpkin streusel bread. These were, I'm gonna lie to you if I try to remember. Okay. The latte and frappe mixes, they were originally $4.99. These were all marked down to 49 cents. So for 10 of them, I got them for $4.90. The bread, it was originally $3.99 a loaf, I believe. Each loaf was marked down to 39 cents. So I got 10 of each. $3.90 on the bread, $4.90 on the mix. Why would I get that much? Actually, the cashier, oh, this is a lot of bread. You sure eat a lot of bread. No, they're 39 cents a loaf. So I can take these. I understand why these are marked down to 39 cents because it's pumpkin and it's after Thanksgiving. So I get it. But I went through and a lot of these loaves were going to expire on the 8th, which is Monday, I believe. But a lot of these loaves did not expire until December 24th. That's more than 2 weeks away. So I went ahead and got 10. There's a few different things I'm thinking about using for this stuff. First of all, I got 10 of each. So if I want to do a little gift for somebody, I can put fancy bread. Who does not like to sit down and have a hot drink and something, whether it's bread or what, you know, a Danish or something, right? Tea or coffee. So I can put in a drink mix and a loaf of bread and a gift bag. And does it have to be for Christmas? No, it can be a, hey, I'm thinking of you. Hey, hope you're having a good day. Part of a birthday, if you want to stick a candle or something in there. You know, whatever. Does it diminish the thought because it was 39 cents for a loaf and 49 cents for a box? No, it does not. And if somebody is going to think different about me because I spent $1 on something that's valued at over $10, it's not my problem. At least I was thinking about the person, if that makes sense. So I can do little gift bags if I want. Also, at the school this next week, this light, I'm sorry. I don't have a good place to do any kind of recording. So next week at school, they are having Wassail Week. which is where the middle school and high school, different families will come together and they donate snacks and stuff and they put them out in the library. So there will be wassail, there will be coffee, I'm sure waters and stuff like that. But then they have all these snacks. I also signed up for banana bread, so I will be taking some of that as well. But I can take a few of these loaves, and the students, the faculty, the staff, whoever is at school comes in between classes on their breaks, and they just grab snacks. And it's a free for all. You just grab what you want and go. So that would help supply Wausau because I know that they're still needing some items. So I'm not sure 100% what I'm doing with everything over there, but I can tell you that that money is not coming out of my grocery budget. I will reimburse my grocery budget with that $10, or if I decide to do $13 because of the milk, I can do that. So let's see. How much did you guys think all this was? Anyone? I got no meat, no protein, but I got some really good deals. My total today was $49.67. $49.67. And if I took $13 off of that, that would be $46. $36. Sorry, $36. I had $35 left. So I went $1.67 over my budget for this week. And for all that, I am happy with what I got. So my $80 budget is gone till next week. We still have a gallon of milk, so one more will be fine. We are out of cereal again. They have attacked the cereal like crazy people because we've been out for so long. So my next step is someone gave us some granola a couple weeks ago. So we're going to get through the granola and then I will make some. My first time making it, but we need to get through what we have first. So yeah, $36.67 for a grand total of $81.67. I went over my budget. I have no buffer, but I am happy with what we did. What we were able to get with what we had. Oh, the chocolate bars, I didn't mention those. So a lot of this stuff, like I said, is for the get together tomorrow. The grapes, the cheese if I need it, and then these chocolate bars. I was asked to bring stuff for s'mores, and I already have graham crackers, and she already has marshmallows. So I just got some chocolate bars. I only got 4 because we have a small class, and there shouldn't be that many people there. So yeah, there we go. There's the grocery haul for December 5th. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.